Hello, party people. This is Jeremy from Jambalaya Plays Games, and I'm here today talking with Sean Jackman from CMON, and we're looking at Gizmos by Phil Walker Harding. Man, different situation going on here. Can you tell us a little bit about the game?
Yeah, for sure. So in Gizmos, all the players are taking on the roles of inventors. Okay. And it is the annual science fair, and everybody is working to create these different inventions, or gizmos, and try and earn the most points to prove they're the best inventor around. Okay. So everybody's got their own, starts with their own personal dashboard, which very helpfully shows off the 4 different actions that you can do. Yeah. And throughout the course of the game, you are going to gain different energy spheres from the energy dispenser, and then spend those back into the dispenser to build different gizmos, and those will go on your dashboard. Okay. And every time you do further actions on that dashboard, you'll be able to look down below and see which gizmos you've built for that action and how that action has become improved. Okay. So we all start off with like very sort of weak abilities, but throughout the course of the game, those will get better and better. And as you find synergies with your different cards, you're going to get better and better at what you're able to do. Okay. Yeah, so the first action you can do is file. So we've got the gizmos out here in 3 different levels. We've got the level 1, 2, and 3. And obviously the level 1s are a little easier to build, but worth less points and a bit less complicated, and have less of a helpful ability throughout the course of the game. Okay. When you use the file action, you're able to take one of the face-up gizmos from the display here and reserve it for yourself. You put it above your dashboard, and that's going to be waiting there so that only you can build it at a later time in the game. Okay. You can pick, and pick just means taking one of the energy spheres from the dispenser and putting it in your ring. Okay. Build means spending energy spheres back into the dispenser to build different gizmos. And research, if you look out at the display and you don't like anything that you see out there, research allows you to take cards from one of the piles and look at them and then either file them or build them immediately. Okay. And the rest get discarded back down to the bottom. Oh, okay. Yeah, so as I say, at the start of the game, your energy ring can only hold 5 different spheres. You can only file 1 card, and when you research, you can only research 3 different cards. Yeah, okay. Exactly. Yeah. But those abilities will improve throughout the course of the game.
So this just means if you have, I'm trying to figure out some of the iconography. So you have to have the blue ball in order to, and you get 2 more? Is that what it's kind of?
So what that means is when you're making a purchase with a blue ball, one of them counts as 2. Okay. For the purposes of buying something. Just like this one here, it's one of the black balls counts as 2. Yeah. This iconography here, for example, means whenever in the future, whenever you build a red gizmo, you're going to get a victory point token. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. So the value of the gizmos in points is in the top right corner there. And so you're going to total those up at the end of the game, but then also you'll get some victory point tokens throughout the course of the game, and some of the level 3 gizmos are worth a variable amount of points depending on how many energy spheres you've collected by the end of the game, or how many different victory point tokens you have as well.
So this is a nice, quick, fun game. How long does it play?
It takes anywhere from 40 to 50 minutes, depending. I mean, you could probably, like experienced players could probably get it down to 30 minutes, but it is, there is a lot of opportunities to find synergies between.
That's why I can see the combos coming up in this one, especially if it has future red. You get all that, and you can fire off at once. Especially, and then also you only have 5. You can only have 5 to work with. I can see all this little nuances in the game.
But this will get better throughout the course of the game. Those abilities will improve so that you'll be able to hold much more than 5 throughout the course of the game if you make the right builds.
It all comes down to choice.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
And finding the ones that work for you, like early in the game, some of the ones that are out there might push you in a certain direction, and so you'll follow that strategy as you go along. So, yeah, it's really interesting. So the game goes until one player has built their 16th Gizmo, or one player has built a 4th level 3 Gizmo. And then you finish out the current round, and you total up points for Gizmos built and victory point tokens collected.
Okay. Wow. This is a great overview of the game. When is this hitting the retail market?
So this one's going to be hitting around August. We're hoping to have it for Gencon.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for sitting down and going through this game, and this is a Phil Walker Harding game, which is, I mean, he's always doing great stuff.
Yeah,
like Barron Park was a big one, and like now he's got this one. So stay tuned. Jambalaya Plays Games. I'm at Origins and covering more stuff from CMON. Thank you for sitting down, Sean, and we'll get to the next one. We're going to go cover Console 4 and I think a couple other things. So yeah, stay tuned.